Okay, so as a heads up, I'm recording this locally again, uh, because it's getting later into the evening, and I feel like my internet would like die on me. So I've been recording uh, a few things today, and I need to get stuff like I need to get some videos out for February. It's currently January 30th, and I really need to get I need to get 3 videos out, and I feel like this is a good game. So yeah, I didn't know if there was anything beforehand, so I'm not gonna do like a full on intro yet because I don't know if there's like a beginning cutscene or anything. But I'll get to the main menu and then we'll go from there.
Dear reader, allow me to introduce you to my book.
Okay.
Though it might at first appear like many books you've come across, it is far from ordinary.
What's a magic book? Because I'm not writing in the book. You are though.
You may, therefore, have some misunderstandings about its nature.
Oh, okay. I guess I do.
The story that awaits you has not been fully told.
Oh, I didn't know there was a story.
In fact, its conclusion is not yet known, even to myself.
Then how do you know, like, if there was an ending? Boo.
It is in that way that my book is special. It is in that way that you are special.
Oh, thank you.
Without you, there is no story.
Okay, that's just cheesy at that point.
Chapter 1. Normal isn't what it used to be. This is a story about change. Nestled in a shallow valley is the town of Beacon Pines. Far from the town square, across the river, past the neglected welcome sign, a young boy walks alone at dawn.
Oh, I didn't
His
even
name is
notice.
Luca Van Horn, and like you, dear reader, he's here for a reason.
That's actually a really cute name for like a goat, I think. Anyways, hello everyone. Welcome to Beacon Pines. This is a game that I know very little about. And I thought this would be a good series to play because it's only a few hours long, and I need something to record. So I'm not good with intros, so let's just get right into it. Hey Dad, how are things going? Today's the first day of summer vacation. I start middle school next year, I guess. I was 6 years old when you died. Well, this took a sad turn. I just started. It's been 6 years now. From here on out, you have been gone longer than you were here. It feels like that should mean something. Mom always said that this tree was your favorite spot in the world. Me too. Hey, Luca. I knew I'd find you here.
Rollo was Luca's closest friend. He possessed many fine qualities, but subtlety was not one of them.
Well, after I banged on your door till your grain answered, and after I checked the pond, and then climbed up to the treehouse, then I knew I'd find you here. I can't tell if it's a male or female, so I apologize if the voice is not good for him.
Rollo finally noticed the tears welling in his friend's eyes, and the flowers on the grave.
Okay, so it's a male, okay. Oh yeah, right. You and your mom always did this on your dad's birthday. Yeah. I didn't know if you were going to keep doing it now that your mom's gone too. She's not gone. She's just missing. Sorry, I meant to say that since she went missing. She's gonna come back, Rollo. Of course she is. Okay, Dad, see you next time. I think I'm ready to get out of here. Sure, lead the way. I could have probably interacted with the grave, but I don't know. Oh, that's adorable. Tickle. Oh, I have to open it.
Wonderful. I had a good feeling about you from the moment you opened my book.
What did I do?
That charm is a very special thing. Very
Oh.
special indeed. Keep hold of it for now. Its purpose will reveal itself soon enough.
You said you didn't even know about the ending of the game. Or the ending of the story, I should say. So how do you know, like, everything that is going to unfold here? Oh, they're, like, replenishing. I didn't notice. Okay. Is there anything, like, off to the sides? No? Okay, let's just follow the beaten path, then. Oh, yeah, I almost forgot. The whole reason I was looking for you. I was wondering if you'd ever get to that. I found the perfect way to start our summer. How's that?
Rolo looked to the side suspiciously.
Wise guy, eh? Not here. They might be watching. They who? Shh, not so loud. We need to do this in a secure location. Mission control. Alright, I just have to tell Gran and then we can head out. What are you gonna tell her? I don't know, I'll think of something. If it's all the same to you, I'll meet you at the welcome sign. Your Gran still kind of wigs me out. I have no idea what that means. It's like kind of creeps you out or something? I don't do well with new people. She moved in like half a year ago. Just meet me at the sign when you're done. Suit yourself, I won't be long. Tell Gran before heading out with Rolo. Do I have to go? Okay. I'm assuming I have to go in this building. I did want to say, I'm kind of fighting like a cold or something, so if I sound a bit congested, I'm sorry.
Dear reader, forgive me for this interlude. Remember that charm you found in the dandelion patch?
Yeah?
There are more of those special charms to discover throughout Beacon Pines.
Well, I assumed as such.
They've been known to reveal themselves to those who are willing. Some of them can be found in this very house.
Really? Sit by the fire, maybe? It's like... Oh. Yep, I had a feeling. Just, like, slinks off.
Gran had already lit the fire. She kept a warm house, as if by grandmotherly obligation.
Okay, I want to try to get as much exploration done as I
One of his
possibly
father's
can.
old stethoscopes. Luca had spent countless hours listening to anything and everything with it. Not for years, though.
Oh. It's kind of sad in a way. It's like... You don't, like, use any of your parents' belongings because they've been gone for so long. That's kind of
Since Gran
sad.
had moved in, the house was more peaceful, more orderly, and more covered in flowery fabric.
Well, that's how grandmas and grandpas go. It's usually, like, really flowery.
Oh my, this is quite exciting. I am now certain that you are the one I've been waiting for all these years. You'll recall I was a bit coy regarding the use of charms earlier. Excuse me, I tend to have a flair for the dramatic. You are about to encounter your first turning point. There are certain times in this tale when everything hinges on a single word. Step forth, dear reader.
No.
On the other hand, I suppose there's no reason to rush things. Gran will be waiting when you return.
Yeah, because I want to explore everything first.
An array of prepared meals crowded the refrigerator, each labeled with the day of the week.
Because I thought maybe I had to go into, like, the bedroom or
A pair of dull
something.
scissors, a broken can opener, a mostly empty bottle of glue, and some loose string.
Junk. Ready then. Turn that back off.
The only piece of furniture Gran had brought when she moved in was an old hutch.
Ready then. Okay, I want to go
Just some
look
dusty
around a
knickknacks.
little bit further. Okay, cool. Just some dusty knickknacks. Can I go upstairs? Yes, I can.
Luca paused at his parents' bedroom door. He just wasn't ready to go in yet.
Yet, so I'm gonna go in there eventually.
Gran had commandeered the upstairs closet when she moved in. Some things need shelter from a young boy's mischief, she said.
Hide. I love the art style. It's very cute.
Luca tossed on his favorite old sweater. Even though it was the first day of summer, a chill still hung in the air.
Hey, nice. I don't think I can take it back off now, so
Gran's
that's
moving in
unfortunate.
meant that most of Luca's things had been crammed in the corner. Luca was somewhat annoyed by the situation.
Why wouldn't the Grand move into the parents' room if they're both gone? Or like missing or whatever.
Gran's bed was undisturbed. Luca didn't mind that she had a habit of falling asleep in front of the fireplace. It meant that he could read late into the night.
I like how she's like excited by the thought. It's like, so he can read it like late into the night. Oh my god. So like joyous. Okay. I think that's basically everything to be looked at.
A sturdy old wheelbarrow.
Cool. Is there anything else to be looked at?
A beginner's guide to gardening laid open on the bench.
What do you mean, beginner's guide? Seems like you're doing pretty well without it. Hi. Hey, Gran, I'm gonna go hang with Rollo for the day. See you later. Hold up now. Where are you and Rollo headed exactly? Oh, nowhere special.
The less Gran knew, the better for everyone involved.
We were just gonna go... Ooh, interesting. So I don't know if there's multiple endings to this game, or if it doesn't really matter. I bet if I said like hide, she would be like, hide from what? Let's go with that.
We were just gonna go hide for the day.
We're just gonna go hide for the day. Hide?
Traditionally, when one is trying to hide something, they avoid literally using the word hide.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it's like, it seems odd. Yeah, I guess Rolla bet some other kids that we could beat them in hide and seek. Aren't you a little old for that? It's not like there's much else to do around here. Well, make sure you boys are done playing your little game in time for supper.
All's well that ends well.
True.
Impressive. You've managed to navigate your first turning point without too much of a mess. That is the power of charms.
Well, I hope I would be able to navigate it, otherwise I'd be lost.
A single word can change everything. I think it's time to introduce you to the Chronicle.
Who the hell is the Chronicle? I always look at it as like the
The Chronicle
D-pad.
is a record of the decisions you've made.
Oh, okay.
You can see the turning point, which has been revealed.
For some reason, I thought the Chronicle was like an ultimate being of some kind, but no, that makes sense.
At any time, you can use the Chronicle to go back and invoke different charms, creating new branches.
Huh. Interesting.
Luckily for us, this is the one and only turning point where the charms won't dramatically alter fate.
Huh. Interesting.
It's the perfect opportunity to experiment with rewriting things.
A grand jury. Is it gonna be full of puns? Like clever wordplay?
We were just gonna go hide for the day.
Oh, do I have to redo this?
Tra-
Okay, I don't really need to.
All's well.
I don't really need to do all that again. I meant to just close it, but I accidentally... Oh, and Luca. You and Rollo stay out of trouble. I know. Get into trouble with Rollo. Of course. Of course that's how we get into the story. No. Almost went the wrong way. That would have sucked. Okay, I think that's everything looked at, so I'm gonna move forward. Come on, come on! Woo! Dang it, Rolo. Well, I can either follow him or I can go down to the right. Let's go down to the right.
The road leading to Beacon Pines was long and uninspiring. A sort of natural barrier for the impatient.
Boo! It's a both a clever and a lazy way to say, oh, this is not the way you're supposed to go. It's like, it's a long road. You know the drill. Don't let anyone discover our secret path. Beep, beep, beep. Back it up.
Chapter 2. Welcome to Beacon Pines. For many years, this valley had been a small mining outpost. It wasn't until Sharper Valentine built his fertilizer company that Beacon Pines was established. Over the next 30 years, the town had grown and prospered. Until the Foul Harvest and his sudden death.
Who the hell is the Foul Harvest?
In the 6 years since, everyone was simply trying to get by.
Hi. Hey, Mr. Kerr. Hey there, pal.
William Kerr was the CEO of Perennial Harvest Company. He had become a fixture around town over the past few years. After the failing of Valentine Fertilizer, the town was hungry to welcome a new source of employment.
Excited for the big festival? Oh, sure. Come on now, when I was your age, there was nothing more exciting than a town festival. The food, the music, the dancing. Sounds pretty alright. You're gosh dang right it is. I'm looking forward to letting y'all some steam myself. Make sure to invite all your little friends. I couldn't keep Rolo away if I tried. Excellent. Sorry, Luca, I've got to get back to this proverbial grindstone. Our harvest awaits and all that. Ho now. The left side's a little low. Hi, buddy. Sorry, young Mr. Van Horn, can't talk now. Very busy with preparations.
Mayor Augustus Valentine was not busy.
Yeah, it looks like you're just standing there, just like looking at the sky. It's like, it's a beautiful day today. Oh, sorry, I'm existing. I'm too busy to help you out. Oh, sorry, Gus. How many times do I... It's Mayor Valentine...
Flustered, Gus instinctively loosened his tie.
Keep up the good work. I must briefly attend to a concerned citizen. Huh? Hi. It's nothing, keep at it. Alright, what can the Mayor of Beacon Pines do for you today? Oh, just saying hi, I guess. Well, good day to you too, young Mr. Van Horn. The voice changed, I'm sorry. Okay. Just chilling next to the bridge. Am I gonna get anything from this, or is this just a place to like chill? I have no idea. Hey, Mr. Sinclair.
Mr. Sinclair continued snoring and lifted one eyelid just enough to see who it was. A tactic he often used to avoid undesirable conversation.
That is clever. Yoo-hoo, Mr. Sinclair. Bah, don't you see I'm sleeping, boy? How's the napping today? Crummy as always. Used to have a perfectly nice view from here. Till Perennial Harvest put that monstrosity of a building in the way. Why don't you just move your chair a bit? Why should I be the one that moves? If it's a showdown they want, I ain't gonna be the one who blinks. Snore. I'm not gonna snore because I'm all congested. Come on, Andy, grab his wallet. I'm sorry, Iggy, I can't. Do it or we pound ya. Yup. Yeah, but my mom said, yeah, but. If I had a nickel for every yeah, but, I'd be the freaking king of nickels. Ain't that right, Tish? Yup. Okay, so that's that done. Mr. Van Horn, do you have a moment? It's just Luca. Golly, I'm sorry, it's my first week at Perennial Harvest.
He pulled a pen from the pocket of his sweater vest and began to frantically jot something down on a clipboard.
Wonderful, it won't happen again. If we are going to be on a first-name basis, then you can call me Pete. Oh, nice to meet you, Pete. Sorry, what are you writing? Oh, just documenting. Gosh, it's exciting to be a part of something so darn special. You know, it's not just about new fountains and phone booths. We're gonna change the world. And it all starts here in Beacon Pines. Isn't that amazing? Uh-huh. Anyway, I'd better get... Oh, that reminds me. We'd love to hear your thoughts. My thoughts? You bet. If we're gonna change this town, we need to get every detail right. That sounds intense. Ha ha ha! Changing the world is intense. So what do you say? Can you answer a few questions? Well, I guess if it's quick. Wonderful. Open to answering a few quick questions. One down. See, it's not that hard, is it? Oh, okay, we're going already. Like, I love the face of Luca. It's like, tired of your shit. Question 2. What is something you love about Beacon Pines? I've never really thought about it before. Perfect! It's the only place I've lived. See, that wasn't so painful.
He stopped scribbling and glanced up from the clipboard.
Was it? I guess not. Huzzah! Our first 3 questions answered in record time. Are you literally writing down everything? Thank you so much for your time. I need to process these answers. We can save the rest of your thoughts for later. Okay. Our harvest awaits. Goodbye, then. Alright, Rolo's waiting up at the treehouse. Okay. Hey, Jetson. Is the line playing any tunes today? No bites this morning, I'm afraid. Come to think of it, I can't remember the last time I reeled one in. But hey, it was never about the catch. This is where I come to think. Oh, this is where I come to think. Yeah, that's what my dad used to do here. That reminds me. If you ever want his chair back, I've taken a standing recently. Keeps me from falling asleep at the wheel. If you don't mind, I think it should stay. Not at all. An empty chair makes for a great listener.
Whenever Luca saw his dad's chair by the pond, it reminded him of the days they'd pack up a couple of sandwiches and fish until sundown.
Aww, are we doing this right now? Go pick out your bait from the tackle box, buckaroo.
Luca opened the tackle box and picked the perfect bait. Luca gently baited a feather onto the hook, good for skimming the surface.
Give it a good cast now. You have to reel it in a bit faster, or your catch will lose interest. Heh, yeah, I saw it and I was like, oh crap, I need to reel this in. God dang it.
Luca gently baited, good for skimming the...
You're right. Easy there, buckaroo. You don't know your own strength.
Luca gently baited, good for skimming.
Okay, so do I have to like tap it then? There we go. A rubber duck. Well, I'll be switched. It's your old rubber ducky. You were just a little drooling ball of fur when you lost that. Cried for days. I told you it'd turn up. Heh. Well, I could keep fishing, huh?
Gently baited a good for...
Another rubber duck, huh? Oh, maybe I can only do one thing
Luca
per
tied a shoestring to the
per
hook.
thing.
What fish could resist a nice shoestring?
Yep, there we go. What do you think the other one is? Hard to say. Sometimes things drift away. That's not fair. No, it's not. Well, wherever it is, I hope that other brute at least has a sock to keep it company. Aw. Looks like we could use some new bait. What do you say we head out and find some more? That was actually a really sweet sequence. Okay. Mission control. Authorized personnel only. Before I go up, I want to look at everything.
As long as they kept old Jeff happy, they had an endless source of precious materials to add to the treehouse.
Who's Jeff? Oh, I don't need to go back down.
After Luca's father had passed, Rollo became obsessed with them building their own Hank atomic star scraper. It was some time before Luca realized it was Rollo's way of keeping him occupied.
Oh, that's actually really sweet and also very sad. Okay, what's this top secret plan to start our summer? So, you know, the abandoned warehouse by my place? The old Valentine building? Yeah, where it isn't abandoned. What makes you think that? Get this. Last night, it was glowing. Glowing? Are you sure? Kinda. The place has been empty since the foul harvest? Yeah. Who would even want to poke around that place? We would, Rollo. We would. Wait. It's just a busted old warehouse. I just meant we could do some research at the library. You want to actually go to the warehouse? What do you expect to find? Answers. My mom's out there somewhere. It seems like everyone wants to pretend that she's gone for good. You don't have to come, Rollo, if you don't want to. Luca, remember that time I sort of accidentally burned down the chicken coop? And you jumped in and said it was your fault before my pa throttled me? This is a flaming chicken coop sort of deal. I've got your back. Thanks, Rollo. Now that I think about it, poking around a decrepit fertilizer warehouse is exactly how I want to spend the first day of summer. Let's go!
Luca's winter coat decommissioned for the summer. With the cold holding out longer than usual, he reconsidered its usefulness.
The cold never bothered me anyway. Well, it's like, I like how it's like, oh, the winter coat is, not being used, but like a sweater is. Doesn't make any sense.
When the clouds were just right, the boys could
Consistency.
strange patterns of static. Rollo thinks it's aliens. He always thinks it's aliens.
Aliens. Okay, so do I have to go back to the pathway from the very beginning area? Or do I... Oh, I go to the right here. Okay. I'm just, catching my breath a bit. Go on. I'll catch up. Okay. Hey, Mrs. Nelson. Morning, Luca. Any big plans for the summer? Not really. Heard anything about the old fertilizer warehouse? Any, strange happenings? Can't say I have. Either way, a dusty old warehouse is no place for a young boy. You be safe now. Okay. Hey, Zeriel. Hiya, Luca. Could you please tell this lazy butt to help out in the cafe? Loomies, Zeriel would like you. Luca, let me give you a little gem of advice. If you never do what you don't love, then you'll never work a day in your life. Wow, you really set the kid up for success. Alrighty then. Piper? Oh, hey, Luca, what's up? You know it's summer break, right? Of course. And it's like the morning. Correct. And you're studying? Like they say, the early bird gets the proper education required for a successful and fulfilling career later in life. Right. Well, good talking with y'all.
Miss Hatch could often be found near the fountain, too absorbed in a book to be distracted.
The two wandered down the wooded path, unaware of the danger ahead. Oh, this is getting good. Luca, just the fella I was looking for. Hey, Roxy, what's up?
Oh, right. Rendezvous with Roxy. This is an important turning point.
Oh, okay.
The first time where your charms will change the course of fate. And currently, we only have one suitable charm at our disposal. Have no fear, we can always return later using the Chronicle once we find more charms. Well, now I'm just rambling. Where were we?
Have you seen my blockhead brother today? He skipped out before breakfast. Well, not really, no. Can't say I have. Can't say or won't say. Roxy, would I lie to you? Just give you like the puppy eyes. Luca, wait up! I almost forgot to tell you. Roxy might be lurking around here. This is one of her favorite places to stand around and be useless. That's what I was saying to the mayor. Rolo. So we need to make sure she doesn't spot us. Rolo. Why are you doing that turning thing with your body? It's like, What, you're not scared, are you? She's harmless. And a chump. And she's right around that corner, isn't she? Task complete. Don't mind me, just over here lurking uselessly. Oh, hey sis. Nice weather we're having, huh? I couldn't help but notice you snuck out this morning before breakfast. Wasn't hungry. Also, couldn't help but notice your morning chores were left unchored. Roxy, I'm gonna level with you. I'm sick and tired of digging up carrots. We all gotta pick up the slack since the foul harvest. Almost every carrot I dig up is rotten, and the rest look like they were hit with Hankatomic Shrink Array. All the more reason to keep on digging. There's gotta be more to life than puny carrots. Look, Roxy, Luca and I have places to be, so if you don't mind... Oh, I do mind, and I'm not gonna catch hell again because of you. So either you march yourself home and harvest those carrots, or I haul you home myself.
Rolo froze as Roxy took a step toward him, cracking her knuckles.
Uh-oh. Very threatening.
Luca knew he had one chance to save his friend from being dragged home.
In the past, he found the best way to deal with an enraged Roxy was to be a little chill.
In the past, he found the best way to deal with an enraged Roxy was to be a little chill.
Come on, Roxy, it's the first day of summer and the sun's shining and we just want to take it easy. Let's leave tomorrow's problems for tomorrow. That's great and all, but Rolo's problems have a way of becoming my problems. And Pa always says, tomorrow's work is best left for yesterday. March, you big oaf. Aw, rats. I expect a full report about the Valentine place. A full report! Okay. Investigate the Valentine warehouse alone. So, Fitz, what are you up to this lovely day? Nope. Cool. Good talking with you, Fitz. Okay, there's this dude here.
Holden Wilder ran the local paper of record, the Beacon.
Hey, Mr. Wilder. Morning, Luca. What's the day have in store for you? I was wondering if you heard any news about... News? The Beacon knows the news that needs knowing. Any news about the old fertilizer warehouse? Nope. Oh. Rolo thought he saw some with lights there last night. Rolo ought to be careful poking around that part of town. The winds of change are blowing, and change is a dangerous animal. Huh. Interesting. I don't know which direction I'm supposed to be going in. Last Chance Diner. Okay, so this way is basically a dead end, apparently. Hi. Hey, Dawn. Sorry to wake you up. No problem, it comes with the job.
Dawn had dreams of becoming a big-time reporter. At night, she searched for the story that could be her big break. By day, she hawked papers at the newsstand.
What's up? Rolo said he saw something strange going out the warehouse. You know anything about that? You might say I've heard some things. I'm working on a story about it right now. So, what's going on? Can't say quite yet. I still need to follow up on a few leads. Keep you in the loop, okay? Sure thing. Things seem to be quiet in town today. Yep, everyone is preparing for the festival. Should be back to normal tomorrow. Catch you then? Catch you then. Oh, and Luca? I'm really sorry I haven't been able to find out anything about your mom yet. I'm just grateful that you tried. I'm still keeping my ears up. Oh. I really do like the character work so far. Guess Miss Fratelli is getting ready for the festival. Okay, so I have to come back here later then. I don't know which way I'm supposed to be going. Do I go down? Do I go to the right? Okay, so this is also a dead-end area. Hey, Bert. Hiya, Luca. I'm doing some fact-checking for the town history exhibit. Look, kid, I'm just here to put up the lights. But did you know? When the town was founded, there were only 7 citizens. And they all worked for a mining company? And there was only one dirt road leading to town? And there still is only one road leading to town. Alright. I was going to say, why is everything you say a question? Hey, Griffin. How's the ice cream gig going? Not great. Still pretty cold out. And I'm in the business of selling cold. I'm sure things will warm up soon. Mr. Tolliver is not at his grocery stand? He's prepping for the festival, I guess. Gotcha. Okay. That's a giant melon. No touching. No touching. Oh, I didn't expect me to touch it, but okay. Okay. Wait, is there a... I don't think this is anything, but it looks like there's a section I could go off. No? Okay. I really do like the art style, and the character work is pretty good. Like, I have yet to see how these characters develop. So I won't say anything just yet about them. Hey, Solomon. Apologies, no time for chit-chat. Bye. Should I go back and, like, talk with him, if I can? Looks like the library hasn't opened yet. I'll check back later. Sup? Luca, my boy, hold up a tick. Oh, hey, Mr. Non-Creed. I was just on my way to... I just sold the last jar of your grandmother's preserves. Can't stock the shelves fast enough, turns out. Hey, that's great, but I'm actually... I guess Juniper will just have to swing by with more of her lovely jam. Uh-huh. Well, don't let this old man slow you down. You just remind her that she still owes me that dance.
A promise Gran regretted the second it was made.
Will do. She's a fine woman, that Juniper. Yeah, she's pretty cool, I guess. A real fine woman. This is awkward. She's my grandmother. Gotta go. Sweeter than any jam on earth.
The phone booth was brand new. Part of Perennial Harvest's Beacon Pines Reborn initiative.
Hey. The Reborn gimmick is mine.
It didn't see much use.
Okay. I don't think I can go in here. I cannot. Okay, so let's go back.
Jeff's Hardware closed down about a year ago. The effects of the foul harvest stretched wide. When there are no crops in the field, tractors don't need fixing.
That's fair.
Luca knew that if he gave up now, he'd never hear the end of it from Rollo.
Okay, so do I have to go in anyways? Maybe I talk with him again. No? What do I do then? Oh, there's an area over here. I didn't even notice. Oh, hey, Luca. Hey, Joey. How's the bug hunt going? Not great. Bugs have been shy this week. Bugs get shy? Oh, sure, bugs aren't that different from people. Sometimes they just want to be left alone. And if you're going into Weep Wood, just be careful where you step. No bug crunching. Got it.
The path led into a small hollow at the edge of Weepwood.
Okay, no turning back now. Caution, electrified fence. Is that sign
The
new?
fence thrummed with a gentle electric buzz.
Okay, so what would Rolo do if he was here?
Luca often asked himself what Rolo would do, so that he could rule out that option.
Fair enough. I'm definitely not touching that thing. Oh, okay, I can't actually go that way. Is there like a section over here? It looks like there's something, yeah. Well, I kind of want to go back if I can.
Luca knew that if he gave up...
Okay. What is this?
As sparks flew from the fence, the light atop that section shut off. 2 bulbs remained.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll go back there in a second. I want to like check around everything else first. Is there anything regarding this stump? Property of Valentine Fertilizer Company. Looks old. Okay, so there's nothing actually here yet, because that looks important. That's 2.
More to go.
I like how the narrator is so excited. Okay, apparently I'm not facing in the right direction. There we go.
The fence's buzzing gave way to silence.
Okay, moment of truth.
Every kid in town knew the old Valentine Fertilizer building. Long abandoned, the warehouse once served as the industrial heart of Beacon Pines. Now, it stood only as a reminder of things left behind. The dormant building showed strange signs of life.
Okay, so Rolo wasn't exaggerating for once. What's going on here?
There's only one way to find out.
Right. Wow, that smells awful. Too bad Rolo's not here. He'd have no problem poking around in there. It's like giving off like a green like aura, so it's probably like sewage in there.
The hose emitted a subtle sound. It was actively draining some kind of liquid.
It's not draining water, apparently. Okay.
Lucas
Locked.
thought he heard faint sounds coming from the other side of the door. He pressed his ear against the cold metal to hear better.
A zipper?
The
Footsteps?
sound of footsteps grew louder.
Hello? Hi. You look like the dude from, or like the dudes from Monsters Inc. It's like the containment unit people. Shit. I thought this was gonna be a cute
The heavy
game.
steel door knocked Luca to the ground. Disoriented, he looked up to see an imposing figure silhouetted in a green glow. It lunged toward him. He tried to scramble away, but felt a gloved hand latch onto his ankle. Luca watched his fingernails leave trails in the dirt as the hand slowly dragged him back through the door, into the lab, into the green light.
And now we're gonna play as Rolo, right? This is a story about change.
This
Interesting.
is a story about change. It was far from the sort of change Luca imagined for himself. But change is, after all, a dangerous animal. The end? I probably should have warned you about this. There are many paths that our story can take.
What? Okay. I didn't expect it to just be like that. I thought maybe I would have had to,
Most will end in tragedy. But don't let that discourage you. We will find the ending that this story deserves. I just know it. From here on out, a charm will have a check mark when it's been used to its full potential at a given turning point.
Well, that's
Now,
good to know.
Let's try something different.
Righty then. Wait a minute. If I go back to this one and use shit, it's like, it's time to, like, shit. It's like, I'm curious now. I'll get to be a little shit. I'll see this and then I'll call it for now.
He found the best way to deal with an enraged Roxy was to be a little shit.
Make a break for it. What have you done? Ah! Did that little shit just kick me? Want all you want, you little twerps. You gotta come home eventually. Sorry. Wait, what did that say? I don't. Oh, I thought it said something different. Apparently not. Sorry about that. Well, it can get overexcited sometimes.
Valentine, current ward of and future successor to the Valentine fortune, huffed as he brushed off his pants.
A town of complete and utter fools. One wonders if it's worth taking anything here seriously. Either way, I'm really sorry. No matter. How are you doing? Me? Yes, with all that business about your mother and whatnot. Oh, I'm, getting by. Still no word from her at all? No. That is truly a shame. Your grandmother has taken residence to keep house? Yeah. And how is that going? We mostly stay out of each other's way. Ouch. Apparently there's a hindered relationship there. You make it sound like she's rarely at home. It's not like that. She just has a lot to do. She's still setting in and trying to figure out how to make ends meet. Indeed. Well, count your blessings. It's better to have a caretaker who is rarely around, in lieu of one who tries to compensate by smothering you with attention. That doesn't sound so bad. Trust me when I say, it's best to rely on yourself. Family has a way of creating more problems than they solve. True. Who are you? Solomon
trifled a gesture toward the approaching heiress Valentine.
Speak of the devil. Do not wander off like that. I'm much too busy to be looking all over for you. Apologies, heiress. I was just taking a stroll through town. Strolls are for commoners. You're a Valentine now. I want you to be present for the construction of the History Museum. The future of this town relies on its ability to remember our family's great past. Of course. Bye. Have a beautiful time. Okay, I might as well keep going then. Luca, my boy, hold up a tick. Oh, okay. Boy's got too much of his father in him. I win. Little help? I am the champion. We were racing. Did that road get longer? Like anything ever changes around here. It seemed longer. You're just lightheaded from the run. You really need to pace yourself better next time. Not sure why I would take advice from second place. Well, first the worst, second the best. Wait, had that sign always been there? Wait, what? Caution, electrified fence. No, that's definitely new. Creepy. How are we gonna get around an electric fence? Don't worry, I've got this. Why did you do that? But I always said you can figure out what the plan was when you're done. Great, what now? Well, I did my part in establishing that touching the fence is bad. I'm sure you can handle it from here. I'll supervise. From a safe distance. Right. I missed. Whoa, you're a genius! Right? Unlike you. Well, that's mean. I think that did it! Luca, you never fail to impress! Oh, there was a thing there. Boo.
As the glowing windows of the old warehouse came into view, Rollo began to bounce excitedly.
Check it out! Dang, Rollo, you weren't exaggerating for once. Was there ever any doubt? This definitely needs investigating. Good thing 2 ace detectives are on the case. This is bizarre. This is awesome. Everything is awesome. Rumble. It's time to rumble. Did you feel that? What, the excitement in the air? You bet your butt I did. Check out this bottle. That's not normal. And this hose. Oh man, the door is locked. Try harder. No dice, it won't budge. Oh well. The dumpster is new, right? I bet it's got stuff in it. I can't really see what's in here. Who did all of this? My nose is itching. I think I smell some treasure. Are you sure that isn't the hazardous waste? I was gonna say, just help me get in. Rollo, it would be my honor to throw you in the trash. Wow. Come on, Lady Luck. So what's in there? Let's see. There's a squishy bag of squish. Wow. A good inch of stagnant sludge. Your natural habitat. Wait, hold the phone. Hold 2 phones. Check these bad boys out. Are those walkie-talkies? Just like Hank Atomic communicators. Do these actually work? Ground command to Hank Atomic. Hank, do you read me? This is Hank Atomic, ground command. You're coming in 5 by 5. How are your vital readouts, Hank? It's getting a little stuffy in here. Requesting assistance for a vac. Help is on the way. Uh-oh. What was that? Someone's coming. Give me your hand. I'm trying. My hands are covered in squish. Uh-oh. Scoot over. I'm coming in. That's actually rather terrifying. Are we gonna get caught? Tell me you saw that. Dude, I don't know what I just saw. He's coming back. Get down. Uh-oh, we're gonna die in here.
The boy sat petrified under the weight of the bag.
Oh god, tell me that's not what I think it is. Luca, do you know what separates run-of-the-mill detectives from ace detectives? A ridiculous hat? True. When the chips are down, ace detectives dig deeper for clues.
Felt around at the large sack which burdened them.
Aha!
Snapped off a tag from just within a small zipper opening in the bag.
Some sort of badge or something. What's it say?
Will held the badge up to a faint shaft of light within the dumpster.
Dr. Prescott, Deep Engineering. It's a name tag. Who would throw away a bag full of slimy old name tags? I think it's just one name tag in a bag full of something else. Okay. I think we should make a break for it. Stay calm. This is no time to panic. I'm not panicking. You're panicking. Rollo, calm down. You don't have to squeeze my hand so hard. Dude, I'm not holding your hand. Quit messing around. What other slime-covered hand would be in here? Ah! Let's get out of here. I'm beginning to see the benefits of your run for our lives plan. Right, we've clearly established that I'm faster than you, so I'll go first. Why not go together? Flaming chicken coop, Luca. I'll make sure the coast is clear. After I go, count to 100. If you hear me yell, run. If you don't hear me yell, run. Or if you hear me yell, run. If you don't hear me yell, run. Actually, either way, whole ass. Well, I'll give you credit. You sure found an eventful way to start our summer. It's what I do. Well, here goes nothing.
Luca sat in the dark, tracking the sound of Rollo's footsteps as he ran. 1, 2, 3. He pressed his ear to the dumpster wall, straining to hear Rollo's footsteps as they faded away.
Why do I feel like he's not gonna yell run?
15, 16, 17. He tried not to think about the contents of the dumpster as he counted. 35, 36, 37. The thick stench made it hard to breathe.
Ew.
Screw it, that's long enough. Luca carefully lifted the lid and peered out. Nothing. No sign of Rollo. No sign of the man in the yellow suit. Time to haul ass. Luca clambered from the dumpster, stumbling to his knees. He was up like a shot and running, sprinting toward home as fast as he could. Beacon Pines flew by, blurred by the tears that welled up in his eyes.
Because of the smell? Terrible.
He wouldn't remember getting home at all that night. Throwing his front door open, storming up the stairs to his room and surrendering to sleep almost as abruptly as he hit his pillow. Chapter 3. Finding a Friend. The next morning, it was quieter than usual at the breakfast table. Only the sound of silverware and chewing interrupted the awkward silence.
I finished drawing a mess of jam last night. Uh-huh. So that'll need to get delivered into town today. Okay. So what did you and Rollo get up to yesterday? Oh, nothing interesting. Is that Rollo's family? Hello? Calm down. No, of course it was the right thing to do. Start gathering, folks. I'll be right there. Are you sure there isn't anything you want to tell me about yesterday? Anything I want to tell you? Not really, we just sort of ran around a bit.
Gran's brow furrowed. She let out a long sigh. Her voice was quiet and even.
I have to go take care of something. You are to stay in this house for the day. Under no circumstances are you to leave. What? If I am not back by dinner, there's stew in the icebox. But nothing. You are to stay here, understand? Yeah, say it. I'll, stay here until you get back. Good. Oh, and Luca, you left the icebox open yesterday. We're not made of money, you know. Did I? Well, that was strange. Oh. I'm usually better than that. I usually turn off, like, all the lights after I leave and whatnot. Oh, well. Well. How long have I been going for? Let me check. I think I'm gonna call it here for now. I've been going for about an hour, and I feel like that's a good stopping point. I read to see how long this game
electronic
is.
Sound floated in the air.
Okay, is that coming from inside the house? Okay, I'll just pause it because I was signing off anyways. Yeah, I read online to see how long this game was, and it's apparently on about 5 hours, 5.5, 6 hours, depending on how slow you are, or like how much you. I shouldn't say how slow you are, how exploratory you are, because it drives it up at that point for like completionists and whatnot. So I'm gonna try to see how much of this game I can possibly see. But in the meantime, thank you everyone for watching. I'm not good with outros, so I'll catch you in the next one. Bye-bye!